Okay, folks, welcome to Red Pill Markets. We're going to go over our stash account. The market has ended for the day. Today is April the 24th, 2020. We made some purchases and we also had one sell. We had one trade. It started going against us yesterday. Today we got confirmation and we got a sell signal on it. So we just took the hit. No big deal. That's the risk that you take. We won't win 100% of these, but we are going to win the majority of them. So I've been trying to figure out the best strategy for the stash account. For the stash account, when we have holdings like banks, those are going to be more long-term holds. So the banking positions have gone against us. We kind of figured they would go against us, but we know in the long term, without the banks, the markets are not even going to go up. The banks are anywhere from a 35% to a 50% discount. We do anticipate those banks doing very well in the future, 3 to 5 years. So we're going to take a chance on holding the banks. As the price dips 10, 15%, we'll start buying more of the banking shares of the 6 big banks. Same thing with Berkshire Hathaway. Probably a good 2/3 of our portfolio. What we're going to do is we're going to find some stocks that we can actually trade. They'll be short-term holds. So we'll try to get anywhere between a 5 and a 10% return out of them within a couple week period. So we'll go over some of those. And any of our stocks that are precious metal related, those would probably be like multi-month holds. Let's get started. Raw earth, since we got it, it's up 1.66%. All that glitters are precious metals. Gold, silver, platinum, palladium. That'll be a longer term hold. Is down 1% since when we bought it. Okay, Freeport McMoran. That is a mining company. That will be something that we trade. So Freeport McMoran is getting closer to its high range for where we want it to be. Hopefully we can get a 20% return out of it sometime next week, and then we'll sell that off for a small profit. BlackRock, we're holding that one for now. It's up 2%. Southern Copper is one that once it gets high on the range, we do plan on getting rid of that one. Robots Rising, that's going to be a longer term hold. Both of those were up today. Like I said, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, Citi, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, those are all longer term holds. As the price gets beat up on those, we'll add more to our positions. Plus, all of those pay a dividend. So those will be longer term holds. Today, we got a tip to buy Apple. Apple was up. By the time we bought it, it still was able to rise 2%. We were able to jump into Microsoft. By the time we jumped in, it still rose almost 2%. We jumped into Amazon. By the time we got into it, it rose almost 1%. Walmart was pretty much flat for the day. And then Alibaba was pretty much flat for the day. So Apple, I can tell you Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Walmart, Alibaba, we bought those as trades only, short-term trades. Once we make hopefully 5, 10, 15% of those in the next week or two, we plan on getting rid of those. Berkshire Hathaway, that's going to be one of our longer term holds. And then we have the banks after that. Oh, at the end of the day, we got a Target. Target was a buy. Target is going to be a short-term hold. So we'll have a certain percentage of our portfolio as longer-term holds. The shorter-term holds, we want to get 5, 10, 15% within a couple week period of time. Get rid of those. We can free up cash, buy some other stocks that we can trade. The one thing we sold Cower Mining. That's the one that went against us. We had 2 sales yesterday. Both of those were profitable. So both of those sales yesterday offset the losses that we incurred with Cower. So we're pretty excited about that. So far, our total portfolio is down less than 3%. Most of that is the banks, though. You see, we got a little bit of cash still set aside so we can get other investments. We are thinking about picking up some more long-term investments. They may include like Darden Restaurants, Boeing, and so far that's it. We might pick up Boeing because it's down 70-some%. Darden Restaurants is down 70-some%. Those will be longer-term holds along with the banks. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Later.